Greetings guys, it's the author of the Sanctuary project here once again. Just a quick demonstration of what's coming in version 0.7 of the pre-alpha, or pre-beta rather, but let's just jump into that really quickly. We have changed a couple of settings to do with our scanning. First off, you can now not only scan for ores, but rather herbs as well. We have also added the feature that you can resize your scan window to best suit your route. Obviously, this is the window where it will scan for a certain pixel that will match a herb or an ore, and then if obviously that does correspond, it will then collect that. Obviously, if this is a smaller path, it will won't take so long at the scan points. We have also drastically improved the speed at which it scans. It used to be really almost unusably slow, but now it's way faster, it's way much better, which you'll see in this video. And yeah, I'm just going to resize this to a suitable size that I think will be fine for this route, and I'm going to go ahead and hide that. Now I'm going to load this profile up one more time. I have prepared a simple profile for you guys. There we go. I'm going to rotate to south just to make sure, because that was the orientation I made this profile in. And now I'm going to load a simple combat profile that I've made, which will help me demonstrate another feature. I'm going to hit start route, and as you can see, the bot has carried on with its route. We don't have to keep this on the side, but I will I'll go back into the game so we can focus on the game. And now you can see that the bot is actually running its route that I've made earlier. We can also see that if I target a mob, which I will do after it gathers this, it will stop what it's doing and then actually attack that mob. If I bring this window back here, you can see that it's running its route still. It's going to stop here and it's initiating the scan window now, which is so much quicker. As you can see, it has detected the herb and now it's gathering the herb. Now once it's done that, it's going to change its orientation because it wants to go back to the beginning of the route, which we actually haven't set to loop, so in this case it will stop once it gets there. But now, for example, if I were to target this mob, notice how the bot automatically goes and attacks this mob. Now once it's dead, it will run one waypoint back just to correct its orientation and direction, and then it will continue on its path. Now in this case, the one waypoint was quite a ways back, but it's okay, it's not the end of the world. And as you can see, the bot is carrying on to the beginning, and once it gets there, it will simply say path finished in this log. And we do tend to add events for this, but as you can see, the event system does still record it. Everything works fine in the event system. And I believe it should rotate back to the beginning of the path, or yeah, it will rotate to the direction that it started the path in, which I believe was south, if I'm not mistaken. And there we go, it'll stop it and path is finished. So there we go, there you have it guys. That is a very short demonstration of what is to come in 0.7, and we are in fact selling copies of this now. If you would like to get into it in a private section, just PM me on OwnCore or hit me up on email, etc, etc. I am always there. I'm always willing to hear any feedback or any future suggestions for the project. Yeah, this is also a very, very strict pixel-based project. There's no reading or writing of any memory whatsoever to the game, so in my opinion this is a far safer option than any other private bot out there, but obviously each to their own. So yeah, once again guys, thanks for watching. Hope to hear back from you soon.